Okay, so I believe this should be fine. Actually, I'm gonna move up a little more. Oh shoot! I just kicked sand into my damn slipper. Frick! All right, I believe this should be. I'm trying to like get like a good for like the sun and stuff. Like where it's not like too bright. I mean, this is technically fine. Yeah, I'm just trying to like have like the lighting and everything, but I just wanted to sit down because I was like, you know what? I was just recording because I was like, you know what? I don't. Something just telling me not to give up on like my creative stuff, which I have a tendency to do. And I mean, I think the one thing that I've been learning a lot, especially this whole half of this year, is like we're already like halfway through, right? Of just I'm having this kick for like the heart and just literally like not giving up even if there's no results. Cause you know what? Fuck it. You know, my content is maybe all over the place and I still try different stuff, but I don't care because it's like me, I'm just finding out my style and everything. So yeah, I don't know whether, that could also be a thing where I might end up like changing my name or keeping it, but honestly I'm cool with it right now. I don't really feel like I'm called to it. If I do change my name, it is what it is. But I've always had like name crisis, but I just don't feel like you know, doing too much. I feel like Psylocke fits fits more, you know. So I'm a fan of the X-Men, and I like that name, and it just feels like something I can just put out everywhere and stuff. And I like working through it, you know. So I'm doing one by one aspect ratio. That's my favorite, but yeah, I kind of really enjoy like just I think I'm finding my flow. I'm starting to not like force this out either. I decided to kind of just let go of that pressure of having to force content out, having to force stuff out. And I have had a little bit of like, I've had a creative drought and stuff. And, I think I've just put in my energy in a lot of different areas and a lot of different things. And I'm kind of in one of those like very conflicting times right now because right now I'm with my partner and we're homeless, but it's also my choice to kind of like leave and kind of go back. I know my family and stuff is not the most toxic, not toxic, but we have issues in the past because of this. But I'm also kind of like, I think I just like, for once, I think it's good that I choose something for me at least and not feel that because it's like I still have to deal and do stuff for myself and kind of be grateful and kind of I still have to figure everything out on my own in certain aspects of it, but I also yearn for being around people and being social and going everywhere and doing things. And I think I'm just like starting from scratch where I just don't feel like uh I realize, yeah, like on one aspect there's parts of it of things where you put on a show, but then there's parts of things that it's just like it's just learning about this authentic self and not lying to myself and not lying to others too. I realized like something that is important, and I don't think it's a bad thing to choose for yourself, And it's like ultimately, no matter how many messages come across or how many people you talk to, at the end of the day, it's my decision for what I want to like do and I feel I'm accomplished and stuff. So that's something that I think that I definitely want to explore and do and find out, kind of. There was like literally a leaf that I saw that I thought it was literally like a frog on it, and I was like bugging a bit. Um, but I'm thinking now, like just like really, like what type of life do you want, really, and what type of people you want to surround yourself with. I already know, like even if I go through like the worst of bad experience or I put myself in a I intend not to stay in certain situations for too long and stuff. And if I feel like I need to move, because I think that's the only issue is like it feels like no matter which way you go, it just feels like you might be stuck. But I'm the one who has to move myself to like better circumstances and situations. So that's like the truth, really. That's why I feel like June is very significant for me. I always get like a lot of things that saying 2025, 2025, 2025, But I just also wonder, like, yeah, it's just like, you always just have that thing where I don't always make the best decisions and stuff, but I really am trying. And I literally just thought this was like selenite, but it's just plastic on the ground. I thought it was selenite or something, but it's not. I had like a really cool time with like, you know, bugs yesterday, just trying to, it's like jumping from one conversation to another, trying to distract myself, I think, a little bit. But, I try not to have like too much intense emotions. I think the thing I want to do now is just straight up legit, you know, probably gonna listen to some subliminals to clear my mind, to clear my head, and all that, and kind of find out like for myself the underlying like decision and truth of what I gotta do, or at least for me. Like, but I gotta do it for me at least, not do it for anybody else, because I feel like it's too much. It's rubber band in my pocket, stuff. Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of like just something I wanted to talk about, or at least on my channel. And I think I just the mindset and energy can really like fuck with you a lot. So I know for me, because I'm a very highly sensitive to energy type person, that I need to definitely do things to help me cleanse my energy and stand up for myself and set boundaries. So that's what I'm gonna do in a healthy way of love. And we'll see like what it's like on the next one, because it's like just the thought of just being away from certain situations and just being independent and taking that time for yourself, because it's like now it's like I have to do it out of love, especially doing content creation or something. And it's like I can do it out of love and actually enjoy stuff. So and kind of me figuring things out, and I like fuck it, you gotta try even if I fail. There's a reason why I keep getting drawn to do stuff. So there's a purpose I have to fulfill. I think not just for the outside, but just like for my personal self as well. And it's just like feels like there's like so many stories, not even 1,000 stories, just infinite stories I could just tell through like so many different mediums. But right now, like that's getting myself together is like the most like important thing, And I don't care if I'm seen as crazy, or stuff. I just don't have the same mindset going back into whatever, you know. And people don't fucks with you like that either when you have that type of mindset like back then. So you don't have the same mindset and stuff anymore. You grew so much. Certain situations, to help you is good, but you have a personal thing when you want to grow and stuff. Is like, would it really hurt? Like, would it really be that much fear? No, I don't think so. I think with what the things that people have to face that are going through way worse than I am, like I don't think wanting better for yourself is a bad thing at all, or wanting to make sure you do something and getting better and stuff. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Uh, catch you guys. Well, I'm not even gonna say that because honestly, I just want it to be authentic and just this is just the real. I have those up days, I have those down days, and yeah. So yeah.